Welcome to 2K Sports Everett. And tonight, the rare marquee matchup at center, Grant. This ought to be a treat.
Oh, yes. Two heavyweights slugging it out. The different styles, but the same goal, to dominate at the painted area.
And let's check Miami's starting lineup. Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4. Kyle Lowry out there with Victor Oladipo. And it's Butler in at the small forward position. Now here's Lowry. Out to Oladipo. Here's Tucker. Basket is good with the setup from Oladipo.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
And stolen by Adebayo. And here we go, the Heat fast break. Butler, the open look, gets some space and buries the jumper.
Oladipo playing a couple years at point guard in Orlando when he started his career, showing off his passing ability there.
And a deep three from Young. Not going to go that time. And Miami will go the other way with it. Butler passes to Lowry. Back to Butler. Takes the 3. Here's Adebayo. And a nice finish on the layup.
Smart play by Jimmy Butler. Spots the open man. Tack up an assist.
Lowry against Young. Going inside. Outside Bogdanovich. Here's Capella. Pass to Young. Can they get it? Pure from three-point range. Young's got 6 points.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room. A popular phrase in the NBA circles has become rim runner. Basically, centers that live in the paint on both ends of the floor, guys who rack up rebounds and easy buckets. Clint Capella might be the best in the league at rim running.
For Atlanta, they've gone 2 of 4 so far. Here's Collins. That one doesn't drop, and Miami will go the other way with it. Oladipo left side. Butler passes to Oladipo. Outside for Butler. Let's go with a 3. Back to Oladipo. Outside Butler. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Adebayo. Stolen by Capella. Tucker with the ball. Picked up by Collins. Here's Lowry. Releases from 15. That's good on the jumper.
And the mid-range might not be Lowry's comfort zone, but he commits to his selection and makes it work.
Well, when you look at the numbers of Capella, Grant, you see a guy who knows his role.
I love it. I mean, Clint never attempts threes. He's not looking to stretch the floor. A career 60+% shooter, Clint lives on dunks and putbacks, and he's always among the league leaders in rebounding. He's just a force down low.
Tucker, no good.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Bogdanovich passes to Young. That shot off the mark, and the Heat going the other way now. Here's Tucker. Nails it from 3. Tucker's gotten his 2nd bucket of the game.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flowing rhythm to their offense.
Young finds Bogdanovich. And here's Capella. The kick out to Young. Capella, screen on Lowry. Young with it, guarded by Adebayo. Here's Capella. The shot no good. Oh, great D that time from Adebayo. To the paint. Here's Oladipo, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
Good job by Victor on that one, scoring despite getting whacked. I love how he maintained his balance on that shot.
Outside Bogdanovich. Capella, screen on Lowry. Young misses.
He just can't find a consistent way to score, and this team could certainly use it.
Atlanta's gone 2 of 5 from beyond the arc in the first quarter. Steps back. Reddish on the wing. From deep three-point range. It's hauled in by the Heat. Over to the wing. Here's Tucker. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. The Hawks trailing. 6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Bogdanovich trying to get back on track, and he sinks the layup.
Bogdanovich, we saw a little bit of this during the All-Star weekend. He can play with a little bit of flair. And you know he's confident when he starts to show those signs.
Lowry, right side. Outside Butler. On the push, here comes Atlanta. Young from long range. The shot off that time. And so it's Miami with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. Their defensive efforts have paid off.
Fans, your Atlanta Hawks dancers. Fans, your Atlanta Hawks dancers.
And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Heat.
They set the first half tone by getting out on the fast break and getting defenders on their heels.
They've also racked up a ton of points off of turnovers so far in tonight's game.
Setting the floor for the Heat. At the forward slots, Butler and Tucker. Victor Oladipo is out there with Kyle Lowry. And it's Adebayo in at the center position. Up the floor. And slam dunk by Tucker.
And this kind of play is only going to grow their lead, holding the other guys down on defense and converting on the turnover.
I love the playmaking of Jimmy Butler. He has the ball in his hands so much that guys don't relax when he's got it. They move around, give him options.
In transition, here they come. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Tucker's got 5 points in the quarter.
This is intelligent basketball, forcing a turnover and then immediately starting the fast break.
Young, the pass to Capella. Clock at 6. To the inside. And stolen by Adebayo. Lowry with it, and it's Young picking him up. Here's Butler. Here's Tucker. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. Tucker's got 13 points.
They're pushing the ball at pretty much every opportunity.
You know what, Butler? We saw his playmaking in the 2020 finals. Brent, he led the Heat in assists for the series.
Yeah, I think guys fed off of his energy and knew that other teams were trying to shut down Jimmy, make sure offensively he wasn't going to get going. So he showed that other facet of his game as a playmaker.
Now here's Young. He has 6. Adebayo with the rejection.
Good defensive play. Adebayo on the inside, helping out his teammates.
I just love the ball movement.
Boy, this Hawks squad is struggling. Still looking for their first basket since the first quarter. And a deep 3 from Young. No good. Had a chance to end the run there. Stolen by Young. Bogdanovich from long range. The ball's knocked loose.
The other team just looks more in sync and is riding the momentum.
The other team is scorching hot, and they come down on this end and can't find a way to get the embers going.
Lowry against Young. Shot clock at 6. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. Fires top of the key. Capella with a rebound.
His touch from mid-range, that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
To the middle. Pass to Young. Well, we've had our fair share of father-son duos in the league. But Brent, you and your dad, one of only 4 duos to win a championship ring each.
Well, I know I was fortunate to win 2 and not just 1, but my dad was really responsible for the one at Golden State in 1975, being the MVP of that final series, BA. Yeah, those possessions like zombies staying alive out there, courtesy of Bam Adebayo.
Here's Young. Pass to Capella. And Kyle Lowry is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Here's Collins. 5 to shoot. Young, the pass to Collins. Good work there as it goes. Collins has got 4 points in the quarter.
And the scoring is one thing, but Young's ability to set his teammates up, just as important.
Young against Lowry. Pass to Adebayo. Out to Lowry. Over Young. Lowry, no good.
Is it getting cold in here? This is a tough one. Crucial that he starts to work a little harder for a higher percentage shot.
And Young the bucket on the assist by Capella. Young's got 9.
Man, he is in the zone right now on offense, guys, building off that efficient first quarter.
For three, Lowry hits a three-pointer. And the Heat lead by 14.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. Lowry against Young. Lowry, good. 10 points for him.
Playing way bigger than his 6-foot height. Lowry scores it inside. He just plays with so much heart.
Young on the attack. Pass to Capella. Kicks it out to Collins. Offline with a three. And so it's the Miami Heat up 14 as we wrap up the quarter. They've had incredible success. As we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it's been a runaway. Boy, one of the stories here, P.J. Tucker getting it done today.
Through 2 quarters of play, he's been an excellent source of points.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
Delon Wright is out there with Lou Williams. Then it's DeAndre Hunter. Then it's Danilo Gallinari. And it's Jang in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. So that's the Hawks 5. Gallinari. Jang in the post. Can't hit that one. And Miami will go the other way with it.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
Pass to Dedmon. Jang pulls it in.
You'd like to see more effective ball movement there.
Maybe they can find a way to establish some rhythm in the next few possessions with the extra pass.
Back to Williams. And here's Wright. He's guarded by Hero. Williams against Hero. Williams passes to Gallinari. And Gallinari throws it down.
He's just gifted with the basketball, and that includes making plays. Lou Williams spotting a man that time.
Here's Vincent, pounded by Wright. Great open look there. Hero's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Here's Williams. Oh, he missed the layup. He had it with the pump fake. Miami's gone 6 for 12 from deep so far in this game. Hero, no good. The Hawks have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half.
And with Tyler Hero, he's shown he can score. He has a skill set to get consistent points and knows how to find his spots on the floor.
Inside, here's Morris. Oh, and a slam dunk by Morris.
You have to be accurate there. Very little room for error passing on the interior.
Right, the pass to Williams. Lets it go from deep. It's rebounded by Dedmon. Dedmon's got his 4th rebound in this one. And Hero is solid without the ball as well. Great movement.
Yeah, I mean, he's still improving in that area, but his backdoor cuts are getting better. He really knows how to get easy scores that way. Just needs to learn to not settle for those off-balance shots.
Williams. Oh, the Hawks again cannot hit it.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
And denied. He sends it right off the glass. To the paint. Oh, it's stolen. And here we go, the Heat fast break. Morris for 3. Rebound Atlanta.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Outside, Williams. It's Wright on the wing. Looking to end the run. And it's good on the lay-in.
Coaching staff would like some more shots from that range.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. And the foul called on Danilo Gallinari. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Hero against Gallinari. Hero, the pass to Morris. Just 4 to shoot. Pass to Hero. Gallinari pulls it in.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
And here's Hunter for 3. Back to Gallinari. Jacks up a 3. It's not going to go for him. The Heat have gotten just 3 of 8 shots to go in the third quarter. Here's Hero. Oh, nice fake, but the layup's off the mark. For Atlanta, they've gotten just 25% of their shots to fall since the half. 2 for 8. And it's Wright missing. Miami's gone 7 of 15 from distance in this game. It's stolen by Hunter. Stolen by Hero. From 17, count it. Hero's got 8 points here in the quarter.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Outside Gallinari. Williams in the post. He's guarded by Hero. 2-second difference between shot and game clock. It's good from about 19 feet. Hero's got 10 points in just the second half.
Tyler Hero ready to pull the trigger at any time.
Pass to Hunter. Williams against Hero to the inside. Here's Jang. Back to Williams. And once again, off the mark by Atlanta. And so it's Miami with a commanding 22-point lead going into the break. Their defense.
All right, look who's coming over the board. Come on, get loud for your ETL Hawks.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. The Hawks shooting poorly, just 30% so far. And let's take a look at Miami. They've got Tyler Hero. Dwayne Dedmon is out there with Markieff Morris. And it's Strus in at small forward. Here's Jang. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play. So Miami ends up going with a new group. All right, let's take a look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Heat.
Defensively, they've played with a high energy level tonight, and all the steals we've seen a result of that aggressiveness.
They have not wasted any time here tonight. They've pushed it whenever they've had the opportunity and have gotten a lot of fast break points out of it. Not great numbers, but great effort in this one. Sounds funny, but I think he's been a positive for them.
Down low. Outside for Gallinari. Knocks it down from distance.
When Gallinari pulls up for three, it's usually a high percentage shot. So smart at taking outside looks.
Tucker with a screen. To the inside. And that comes off the assist by Lowry. Lowry's got 3 assists tonight.
Yeah, showing a little versatility with their offensive attack. In the first half, it was about the 3-ball. In the second half, they've emphasized interior scoring.
Williams passes to Gallinari. Releases. And he tries it off the glass, but it's no good.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts, but otherwise the mindset is I just got to get the next one to go, and you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
There's a screen by Jang. Inside. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup.
Sometimes with that much of a height advantage, resistance is futile.
Moving along, 2 minutes gone in the fourth. Lowry, no good. The Hawks have gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. Pass to Jang. Williams from long range. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. Open shot by Lowry. Atlanta with a rebound. Jang's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Now here's Wright. And here is Williams. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. From deep. Offensive board. Adebayo. Second chance shot. Lowry. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Heat lead by 21.
I love the relentless attitude he showed there. Got himself in great position under the glass.
Hey, had the presence of mind to know exactly where the rebound was going. The kick out to Williams. He takes it in. Here's Jang. Pass to Williams.
2 minutes.
Over Oladipo. Got a piece of it, and they recover it. Goes up again. Here's Gallinari. And at last, they get one to fall. Gallinari's got 5 points now this quarter.
Well, hustle from Gallo there. Remember, at 6'10", he can do that. Makes the right call by going back in and finding possession there.
Lowry, the pass to Adebayo. The shot, no good. And it'll be the Hawks taking it the other way. Right side, Gallinari. Pass to Hunter. Oladipo against Williams. To the paint. And down it goes. Dunked it through off a beautiful setup.
And this one hasn't been in doubt for a bit now. They came out on a mission, and you can bag up this win for the Heat.
Tonight, they got everybody in on the scoring. Had nice passing, which led to good looks.
Just solid play by these guys.
Hunter against Butler. Right outside. Williams from long range. Adebayo grabs the board. Miami's gotten just one of their 4 threes to go here in the fourth quarter. Butler passes to Lowry. Launches a three. And Butler the bucket on the assist from Lowry.
And they came in here with some attitude, and it brought out their best play.
Yeah, looks like a veteran team tonight. Getting out on the road, playing with assertiveness, confidence, fully in control for this win.
And here's Wright from the arc. Rebound by the Heat. Outside, Williams. Lets a three fly. It's rebounded by Jimmy Butler.
Well, after an impressive first half, he's just not been able to get the room or get anything going here in the second.
Outside Tucker. So it's the Heat winning this one easily.
That's the end of the game.
All right, Allie, thank you. And that'll wrap it up, folks.
I'd like to thank you.
physical game tonight. Both teams relying on execution in the half court.
Yeah, and that requires ball movement, player movement. You can't just stand around and watch one guy go to work.
Now let's take a look at the Bulls' opening lineup. In the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. Vucevic is out there with Williams, and it's DeRozan in at the small forward. Now Young. From deep. Rebounded by Vucevic.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Ball kicks to Williams. Driving the lane. For three, Levine. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
You see the work Levine has put in his three-point shot. Now a legit threat from deep.
Young outside. From deep three-point range. Nope, not that time. Nothing for two from the field. And Levine improving as a playmaker, Chris. His assist totals continue to grow.
Came into the league as a point guard. He's been a shooting guard for a long time now. And he still has strong playmaking instincts.
Here's Capella, and the dunk by Capella.
That is a great finish. Capella has a man draped all over him and still finds a way to get the ball in the bucket.
Outside, Levine. Fires the three. Buries the long-range jumper. Levine's got a couple of threes now in the first for the Bulls.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, that's because he's getting his number called early. I mean, he's doing his part to help carry the offensive load.
Now, here's Capella. Outside, Bogdanovic. The tray. Offensive rebound. Passes to Young. And the three off target. Well, Chicago has gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Levine for three. Williams. And it's Williams with the jam.
Wanting to improve his all-around game. I mean, Levine demonstrating how unselfish he is with the great pass.
Here's Young. Kicks it out to Bogdanovic. Backed in, coming off the assist from Young.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
For three, Levine doesn't get it to drop for him. So Atlanta will take it the other way. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Well, Billy Donovan gave me a few minutes. There are numerous problems that Trae Young presents, but Coach is focused on Young's shooting. After watching the tape, Coach said he'll instruct his defenders to pick up Young as soon as he crosses half court. He emphasized that's not hyperbole. You can't say they don't respect his range. Kevin?
Thank you, David.
Oh, look at that awareness of the ball. Fantastic at recognizing when his teammates are wide open.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Yeah, and I have too, which is why they're okay with it. I'm sure if he gets that kind of look again, he's going to let it fly again.
Vucevic with the bucket.
Certainly, Nikola can hit threes, but come on. He's a 7-footer with touch. Those inside shots, they work too.
Now, here is Young. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. And Reddish, the bucket on the assist from Young.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
Levine passes to Vucevic. Takes the three. Levine can't hit. And so it's Capella with it. He brings it up for Atlanta. 4-point game. Reddish. They get a hand on it. And here we go. The Bulls fast break. DeRozan for three. Williams finds DeRozan. Ball surveying the defense. The three-pointer no good. The Hawks shooting a lowly 30% to start this game. A three from Bogdanovic. Rebounded by Vucevic. Vucevic has got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
The defense has done a good job of forcing him into tough shots this quarter.
Levine, that's good.
Looking comfortable in the pick-and-roll action. Levine just taking what he sees in these sets.
3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Young with no one around. Hands it from downtown.
It took him a while, but he finally gets one to fall.
Young against Ball. To the inside. And slam dunk by Vucevic.
And using every bit of that large frame for the exclamation point. Vucevic, a force around the rim.
The scoring fast and furious as we end the first quarter. Bulls lead by 6.
And your Atlanta Hawks dancers. All right, look who's coming into the court. Come on, get
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
Well, they're just a team in sync right now. Their passion in the first half has been outstanding.
And also, they've gotten the three-pointer to fall tonight as well. That's equally as important.
Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duties. Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. And it's Reddish in at the 3, the small forward. So that's the lineup for Atlanta.
Patrick Williams, the 4th pick of that 2020 draft. A bit of a surprise when he was taken.
Most mock drafts had him around the top 10 spot. His stock rose very late in the process. And then the Bulls fell in love with him.
And it's DeRozan missing. The Hawks trail by 6. Bogdanovich passes to Capella. That fall. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich. Capella's got the first points up on the board here in the second quarter for the Hawks. The pass to Levine. A three-pointer is right on target. Levine's got the lead up to 7 now for Chicago.
And let's see, guys, if that triggers another little explosion from him after hitting 3 triples in that first quarter.
Young from outside. Rebound by the Bulls. Ball dishes to Levine. Pass to Vucevic. Some nice ball movement here by Chicago. A wide open look here for DeRozan. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
And adding a three-point shot later in his career, DeRozan looking very comfortable on that one.
Here's the 3. Levine with the rebound.
His offense has been non-existent tonight. It's really hurting me.
Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Well, the league remains in love with three-pointers, but DeMar DeRozan remains true to his game. He says, if I see 100 people walking left, that doesn't mean I'm going to do the same. I see this clear path and want to stay right. Shooting threes, I feel like I'm settling. Whereas I think anytime I drive, I'm going to score or get fouled. Kevin, different strokes for different folks.
Yeah, but DA, I love that strategy. Thanks for that story. And the officials call a traveling violation. The Bulls leading by 10. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Atlanta's got nothing but zeros from long range in the second quarter. 0 of 4. Bogdanovich passes to Reddish. And here's Young from the arc. Gets it to fall, but still just 2 for 10 from the floor this game. And so many incredible talents in the game today, Chris. Is there one player who you enjoy watching the most right now?
I can't see one Kevin out of the whole NBA. I can give you a list, though, and I'll try to make it quick. Let's see. Let's start with Durant, Harden. Let's go to LeBron. Let's go to Kyrie. Spider, man, up there in Utah. You can take me down to Giannis. Milwaukee, I want to see the Greek Freak. I mean, should I keep going? We got some great players in the league, man. It's in great hands. I'm a fan of them all. Oh, man, as good of a shooter as he is, it drives him crazy to miss a wide-open 3 like that. His three-point game, it's heating up. That's his second 3 in the quarter, 3rd overall.
Now here's Levine. He's got 12. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got 4 assists in the game.
And what a huge performance for him. I mean, he drained 3 three-pointers in that first quarter, and he's got 2 more here in the second.
Here's Young. 9 points in the game so far. Capella kicks to Young. Shoots over Ball. Gets the front of the rim and out. The Bulls leading by 7. DeRozan in the corner. Back to Vucevic. Dishes it to Ball. Down low. Vucevic to the pass, the ball. Shakes him. Up again, and Ball stays with it. Ball's got his first 2 points.
A great rebounder in his position. Ball's high energy is what allows him to keep possessions going.
Young finds Bogdanovic. Drives to the hoop. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Bogdanovic has got 5.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, it's the attack mindset. I mean, that helped him prevail right there. Sometimes you just got to go with your gut.
Now Vucevic, after Zach LaVine missed from long range. From outside the arc. Rebounded by the Hawks. Cabela's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight.
He's been off the mark, but somehow he hasn't held them back as a team.
Outside LaVine. And so it's the Chicago Bulls bringing the quarter to a close with a 7.
21.
Thanks so much, Dave, for the great...
28.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. You look at Zach LaVine, he's really been playing well.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And as they can't slow him down, you know what you do? Keep feeding them and feeding them and feeding them. This is the right game plan.
Our second half of basketball, and presented by Gatorade. FCU's all fueled up and on the floor to start the third. So for Chicago right now, Green is out there with Bradley. Then there's Dosunmu. Then it's White, and it's Caruso in at the 3. Now here's Green, following the miss by Lou Williams. White, wide open, he fires. Drains it from beyond the arc. White's got the lead up to 10 now for Chicago. Well, every team needs those energy players, Chris, who set the tone defensively, and Alex Caruso is definitely in that mold.
Absolutely. He's disruptive. He gets a lot of steals, and he's athletic. Doing some highlights, too. And the right decision from Wright. I mean, I can't say that, right?
Bradley is screen on Wright. Dosunmu's shot is off. The Hawks shooting 33% for the night. That's a big thorn in their side right now. Wright dishes to Williams. Over White. Williams' shot is off. And so Green will bring it up with the Chicago Bulls. 3-pointer. Not going to go that time. So Atlanta will take it the other way. Gallinari passes to Hunter. Back to Gallinari. No good on the 3. The Bulls leading by 8. And stolen by Hunter. Over in the corner, Williams. Pass to Okongwu. Williams kicks to Wright. Okongwu with the screen for Williams. In the corner, it's Hunter. Just 5 to shoot. Passes it to Okongwu. Puts up a 3. It's all in by the Bulls. Bradley with the ball. Now Wright defending. Taken away by Williams. Locked loose. Now the Hawks moving it the other way. And Gallinari throws it down.
And how about the awareness Hunter possesses? Understands when one of his guys has an opportunity.
Here's Dosunmu. And the Bulls with another miss. The Hawks trail by 6 to the left side wing. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him. Dosunmu's got his first points of the night. Wright looking around, and there's the pass to Gallinari. Fires the 3. Hunter on the wing, just 5 on the clock. No good from outside. The Bulls leading by 8. Dosunmu, the pass to Bradley. Crosses over. That one doesn't drop. So the Hawks will take it the other way. In transition, here come the Bulls. Here's Caruso. A second chance effort. It's tipped. Pass to Williams. in the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Back to Gallinari. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Okongwu. A 3. The rebound by Dosunmu. For Chicago, they've gone just 25% from the field here in the second half. They're 2 of 8. Takes a 3. And again, no good by Chicago. Here he goes. And it's Dosunmu with the jam.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
Yeah, going defense to offense in an instant. Every team now calibrated to do that.
The feed to Green. And stolen by Okongwu. The lob to Gallinari. An emphatic LU jam.
And that's how they're going to trim this lead. Play toughly, force some turnovers, and then push it in transition.
Lets it go from deep. Back to White. Here's Dosunmu. His 3-pointers off the mark. The Hawks trail by 8. Williams passes to Okongwu. Over Green. Okongwu dishes to Wright. To the paint. Another steal. With 1 on the clock. And he beats the buzzer. Wow!
Yeah, that's just an amazing play to get that ball off in time.
All about the...
And so it's the Chicago Bulls with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. They've got a big advantage in the turnover stats because of their intense defense. And we'll be right back after this. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
This is where the NBA is headed. I mean, multi-dimensional big men. That was just a beautiful pass.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duty. And it's Reddish in at the small forward position. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. And here's Levine. It's up a 3. The shot, no good. Fast break, the Hawks. Here's Bogdanovich. It's hauled in by the Bulls. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. The wide open look here for Vucevic. Rebounded by the Hawks. Collins has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Young fires away from outside. Another 3 for Atlanta.
They've given up a lot of 3-pointers here today.
We played just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter. Levine wide open, and they come right back with their own 3-pointer. Levine's got 20.
He's so tough to cover because of his athleticism and shooting skills. What an answer from Levine.
Young's shot is off.
If he was shooting even a little bit better, the story of this game would be a lot different.
Levine for 3. That shot off the mark. And Atlanta will come the other way. To the middle, here's Young. Ball with the rebound.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
2 points, that one goes. And the Bulls lead by 11.
And we've witnessed DeRozan improve big time as a playmaker. His court awareness is really at an elite level.
Young passes to Capella. The kick out to Young. Stolen by Ball. Pass to Vucevic over Young. And it's Vucevic missing. Right side, Bogdanovich. The kick out to Young. It's stolen by DeRozan. Vucevic with it. He's picked up by Collins. From the arc. Rebounded by Capella. Capella's got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. Outside Collins. Young finds Collins. From deep. That is good. And the Bulls lead is cut down now to just 8 on the basket from Young.
Right there, you see Young's ability to operate out of that pick and roll. Very advanced for a player of his age.
Gets the three-pointer to fall.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Let's talk about great competition going on. That's what makes a matchup like this so much fun to watch.
Here's Young, feeds it to Capella. The kick out to Young, and there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
And just a little too lax with that possession, and it cost them.
Yeah, you got to be locked in at all times. Their inconsistent play is a big reason why they're losing.
And the pass to Levine. From past the arc. Shoots the three. Rebounded by the Hawks. And here's Bogdanovich for three. Ball with the rebound. Ball's got 4 rebounds in this game. Outside DeRozan. No good with the triple. The Hawks trail by 11. Reddish kicks to Bogdanovich. Collins passes to Bogdanovich. From deep three-point range. And Vucevic pulls it down.
His bad night from the field is only going to get worse if he keeps throwing up shots like that.
And there's the call on John Collins. That's his first foul. 46 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Ball. Inside. Levine against Bogdanovich.
Oh, you got to see more of this from Bogdanovich. It's important that he stays engaged and active on defense.
Not enough ticks left on the clock to save them tonight.
Well, it's tough, man. When you get to this point in the game, you fought hard, did your best, but it just wasn't enough.
Clock at 6. Outside Collins. The Hawks need to get off a shot here. And a deep three from Young. That's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. All right, David, thank you. And that'll do it, folks. For great...
And with me tonight, Grant Hill and Steve Alley. Take it away.
Thanks, Brian.
Year after year, he continues to improve, Alley. And so off the tip, it's Boston and the starting group for the Celtics. At the 2 and the 3, Brown and Tatum. Robert Williams out there with Al Horford. And it's Schroeder in at the point guard position. Here's Reddish. No good on the 3. And here are the Celtics. And 2 conference rivals facing off here. Grant, what were some of your fiercest rivalries at the NBA level?
You know, when I was in Detroit, it had to be the Hawks, and I think probably the Bulls. I think the Bulls were everybody's rival in the Eastern Conference back then. And then, of course, in Phoenix, we had some real battles with the Lakers.
Young against Schroeder. Screen by Capella. Young, the pass to Capella. And it's Capella with the jam.
I just love Trae Young's feel for the game. Oftentimes, he can see the play develop before anyone else.
Pass to Horford. The kick to Tatum. 6 on the shot clock. Can't hit the step back Jay. Outside Young. Bogdanovich passes to Young. Back to Bogdanovich. And he buries his first look.
That's where they like all their shots to come from.
You know, Grant, it seems like Collins is one of those guys you can depend on for a 2010 stat line just about every night.
Yeah, he's a double-double machine. He's as consistent as they come offensively, and with his hustle, his rebound numbers are never lagging.
More of a score-first point guard, but Schroeder doing a good job of finding the open man.
The 3. Kept alive by Atlanta. Pass to Bogdanovich. Now Capella. Left side Young. The Hawks need to get one up here. Capella, the pass to Collins. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. For Boston, they've gone 2 of 3 to get this one going. Young against Schroeder. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. The 3. Can't get his first shot of the game to fall. Atlanta's gone 0 for 2 from outside. Bogdanovich on the wing, defended by Brown.
Blocking foul called on Al Horford. And that's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Collins with a screen on Schroeder. Young, the pass to Collins. And then it's Collins with the dunk.
Coming out of screen and roll, Collins shows great body control and flexibility as an athlete.
Pass to Brown.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Poke loose. And we're going to have a jump ball. Oh, he picked him clean. Outside Bogdanovich. Here's Collins. Horford covering. There's Young with the 3. Drops in the 3.
Hard to defend Trae Young from out there because he's a master at creating space.
Schroeder passes to Tatum. The 3 is up. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
The defense got lucky there. That's one you expect him to drain.
The kick out to Young. 3-pointer. Another 3 for Atlanta.
This is Young's game. Ready to fire as soon as he touches it.
Schroeder against Young. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Now, it took some time, but Schroeder found a home with the Celtics. Now, he didn't get the big payday he was hoping for, but a short deal still allows him to prove what he can do. A great deal to bring a talent like Schroeder to this Boston team. I actually like this fit. I think it's going to work well for both.
Young way outside. Rebound Boston. Outside Tatum. Pass to Brown. Here's the 3. And the shot is good on the assist by Tatum. Brown's got 5 now.
Look at how Tatum surveys the whole floor. That's how he spots the wide open man.
To the middle. The kick out to Young. Takes a 3. Horford pulls it in. Boston's gone 1 for 3 from outside so far in this game. Schroeder with it. 23 seconds left in the first quarter. Brown finds Schroeder. Back to Brown. The 3 is up. And the Celtics another 3.
Some guys just understand how to generate points. He's one of them.
Young way outside. Young missing again. And here's Schroeder. Tie game in Atlanta. And we'll be back right after this.
All right, let's just come over the court. Come on, get loud for your ATL Hawks dancers.
And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And for the Hawks guys, what jumps out to you statistically?
Well, there's no reason to take risky shots when you can collect points at the rim.
Especially at the start. You want to get something positive going and establish your rhythm.
So the Celtics 5 right now. At the 2 and the 3, Brown and Tatum. Al Horford out there with Robert Williams. And it's Schroeder in at the point. Right side Schroeder. Lays it up and banks it in.
Not one to back down inside. Schroeder likes to get right into the teeth of the defense.
Young, the pass to Capella. Capella, screen on Schroeder. Pass to Reddish. And it's Jason Tatum with a rebound.
Empty possession, and you don't want to miss these easy looks.
And here's Brown for 3. Capella with a rebound. The Hawks leading. A good look from Bogdanovich. Money from 17 feet out. Bogdanovich has got his second basket.
Great awareness by Capella to recognize the breakdown defensively.
Young against Schroeder. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. That one on Capella. Grant, he hails from Germany. Dennis Schroeder, one of the fastest guys in the league. He is a blur when he's on his game.
And also, let's not forget, he played 3 years professionally in his native Germany before coming to the association, and he has never looked back.
All right, Smitty, you won some titles at the international level. A world championship in '94, gold in 2000. So how do those compare to the ring you won with the Spurs?
You know, BA, they're totally different. Obviously, both of them are fantastic. But internationally, it's a little bit special because you're playing for your country and you have that USA across your jersey.
Outside Schroeder. Horford outside. Clock at 6.
What I like about Collins defensively, he understands where he needs to be.
Pass to Capella. Back to Young. From deep three-point range to the paint. Back to Capella. Here's Collins. From deep. Williams grabs the board. Here's Tatum. That one's good. This game is all even.
Well, Tatum knows he doesn't always need to get inside. He has that touch to make the mid-range jumper.
Right side, Bogdanovich. Pass to Collins. Oh, yes, the turnaround. And the Hawks lead by 2.
Great execution. He got the ball in the right spot, and he delivered with the turnaround.
Brown passes to Schroeder. And that misses. That would have put him up. Atlanta's gone 1 of 2 from downtown here in the second. Now Collins. Warford covering. Young, the pass to Capella. 1:52 left in the second. Young misses.
And the truth is, this league would have been much bigger had he shot better.
Here's Tatum. Got it. Good job in the low post. Tatum's gotten 4 this quarter.
With the skills of a guard, Tatum has the size of a power forward. It makes him so tough to stop inside.
And Young, here we go. There's the 3. The rebound, Celtics. Horford's got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Williams. Collins against Brown. Horford, left side. Back to Brown. Can't get the go-ahead bucket.
Well, he was in rhythm, hitting 2 threes in the opening quarter, and hasn't made one since.
And stolen by Williams. Here we go. Horford with it. Now Bogdanovich defending. Reddish on the wing. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Bogdanovich finds Capella. Young against Schroeder. Pass to Collins. Nice move. Shot clock at 5. Horford with a steal. 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
The break ignited by Horford's play at the other end. Can't let your guard down around him. He has such a diverse skill set for a player of his size.
Outside Bogdanovich. Capella screen on Schroeder. To the inside. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. Here's Brown. Off target from the wing.
And the defense gets bailed out by the miss. He usually converts that.
And we're through the first half of play here in what's been.
Thanks.
All right, Allie, thanks for that. We've got second half action for you. And if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Boy, what a great performance by Trae Young.
And the bulk of his production has been generated along the perimeter.
He's been vital to spacing the floor for them. Makes everything else you want to do easier to accomplish.
Lou Williams out there with DeLon Wright. Then it's Gorgie Jang. Then it's DeAndre Hunter. And it's Gallinari in at the 4 spot. So that's the lineup for Atlanta.
A consistent shooter, Gallinari can light the tree from deep.
Smitty, you think of all the 6th Man of the Year awards Lou Williams has. He's the ultimate bench weapon.
You know, Lou embraced that role early on in his career, BA. Saw the value of coming in, looking for a shot with the second unit. He's made a career doing what he does best.
And here's Wright from the arc. Hits the trifecta. And now it's a 4-point Hawks lead.
This is the shot you want to get him. An open look from range.
On the wing, Richardson. Williams defending. And they're running. Here's Wright. That one off the back iron and out. And for Boston, they're shooting 47% in this one. Looking efficient. Pass to Williams. Here's Nesmith. Outside Richardson. And the 3 off target. Atlanta's gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the 3rd. Williams with it. Richardson picks him up. Right outside. And so the ball out of bounds. Smart touched it last. Here's Wright. It's stolen by Smart. Richardson for 3. And out of bounds. Atlanta will have it. we're just about 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Outside, Williams. There's a screen by Jang. Williams passes to Hunter. He drops it from range. Hunter's got himself on the board with a 3 there.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
To the wing on the left. Here's Neesmith. Hunter covering. Pass to Williams. Shot clock at 6. Here's Smart. Banked it in off the glass. Smart's gotten his first basket of the night.
And that's got to be a relief. Finally getting something to go here in the second half.
Right, pass to Williams. Here's Jang. Tries the spin move. With the crossover, got a piece of it.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Here's Richardson. Pass to Neesmith. 3-pointer. The rebound by the Hawks. Outside Hunter. Here's Wright. Up and over Richardson. Outside for Gallinari. Pulls up on the wing. And too long on the shot.
Won't see him miss that one too many times.
Yes, let's look on the bright side. You got a great look. It's a play that you might want to go back to again.
Williams finds Gallinari. And that one drops for him. Gallinari's gotten his second bucket on the night.
And give Sweet Lou credit. Turns down his own shot because his teammate has a better one.
Pass to Neesmith. Williams from long range. Williams grabs the board.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Boston trailing. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Richardson, no good.
And at a certain point, you just have to look to someone else to score for you.
And here's Hunter from the arc. The shot, no good. And for the Celtics, they're shooting just around 36%. Not the best execution. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Josh Richardson being aggressive. This is what his teammates want, and they can feed off that emotion and intensity.
Canner against Wright. Pass to Williams. Goes up on the wing. Boston with a rebound. Richardson for 3. The shot that time not on target. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. The Hawks on top, up 5. And we're coming right back after this break to get. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And from the two-guard spot, an unselfish play like this sets a fantastic tone.
Whatever the offense requires, that has to be your mindset. Always thinking team first.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the 4th in what is still anybody's ball game. Taking a look at the Celtics. Smart and Richardson pair up in the backcourt. Then it's Neesmith. Then it's Enes Kanter. And it's Williams in at the 4-man position. Kanter. And he can't get that one. Capella with the defensive effort. Inside. Oh, stolen by Richardson. Here's Kanter. Hey, rejected by Capella.
What a block by Clint Capella. Flying in with those long arms for the no.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
So Boston ends up going with a new group. Collins with a screen on Schroeder. Young, the pass to Collins. Back to Young. Pulls up, high post. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it. It's good. And the Hawks lead by 7.
The shot chart will tell you this isn't Young's favorite spot, but with a little effort, he makes it work.
Horford can't hit, and the Hawks shooting an average of 43% from the floor. Bogdanovich with it, now guarded by Brown. Spins, and it's Bogdanovich off the drive. Reddish on the wing, hounded by Tatum. 6 to shoot. Pass to Young. behind the arc. Another score. His 5th make out of 10 tries.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
Brown finds Tatum. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Brown with the steal. Here's the break. And here's Schroeder outside. Boston again missing. Schroeder's gone just 1 for 4 so far. Pass to Bogdanovich. Hits the front of the rim and out.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
Up top, Brown. Defended by Bogdanovich.
There's a move for you.
Wow, just showed great creativity on his way to the bucket. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. Boston's gone 0 for 3 here in the 4th. Williams with it. Picked up by Collins. And the call will be against John Collins. That's his first foul of the game. Schroeder against Young. On the attack, Schroeder. Capella with a block. Back to Young. Williams against Capella. Here's Young. Plenty of space. Oh, drains the 19-footer. Young's got 7 now in this quarter. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Hawks.
Contested shots and block shots. That's been their bread and butter defensively, giving up no easy looks.
Also, you can see how they've gotten after it on D. The steal numbers are something they have to be proud of.
4 on the clock. Here's Brown. And that one goes. He's now recorded his 5th bucket in 8 tries.
He is a scoring machine right now, but he needs more support from his teammates if they want to win this one.
There's Young with the 3. And it's Young again missing.
He's got a nice feel for that crossover, but you still have to finish.
And here's Brown for 3. Good. And that makes him 6 for 9. A quality game for him so far.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
It's the 4th quarter, and it's a close game. You want to get the ball to someone you can rely on.
The Celtics have gotten just 3 of 9 shots to go in, struggling this 4th quarter. Horford passes to Tatum. The three-pointer off the mark.
Low percentage shot from long range. Terrible decision, especially when you still have a chance to win this.
From deep three-point range, kept alive.
Big-time effort on the glass.
And when you have a touch that soft, those tip-ins are easier to make. Grant, they'd love to milk the clock here.
No question. They're in a great situation right here.
Bogdanovich from long range. Williams grabs the board.
And the game isn't over yet, but they have to move quickly.
You know what? They're focused right now. Every possession has to yield points.
Pass to Brown. Capella with a block. They get it back. Horford with a steal. To tie it up. Misses the tray. Tipped. Got a hand on it.
Tatum makes it easy for his teammates with his defense.
Allie, thank you as always. And that'll do it, folks.
What a resume. A tremendous competitor, David. Thank you.
Here we go.
So Atlanta will get the first possession. A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duties. Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. And it's Reddish in at the 3 slot. Now, here is Young. 13 feet away. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot. A couple of great big men in the middle tonight, Greg. Center matchups are far from traditional these days, but this should be fun to watch.
Especially, Kevin, once you get into the small ball lineups. I mean, we've seen guys as short as P.J. Tucker play the 5.
And so it's Bogdanovich who brings up the ball for the Atlanta Hawks. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. The turnaround. He can't hit that time. And it's Miami the other way. It's stolen by Reddish. To the middle. Here's Capella. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
Well, with a big guy, a little bit of physicality can go a long way. Got inside that time.
Lowry passes to Butler. Outside Lowry. Offline with his 3. Hawks have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Well, the backstory of Clint Capella is interesting, as he was only the 2nd player, Greg, from Switzerland to make it to the NBA.
Yeah, Kevin, you know, you don't think of basketball right away when you think of Switzerland, but the game has grown so much in Europe over the years. Guys like Capella, who might have gone into soccer at one point, are now gravitating towards hoops.
Again, the miss by the Heat. And Bogdanovich kicks to Young. Off target from 3-point range. Miami's gone 0-3 from 3-point land. Nothing yet going outside. Lowry passes to Tucker. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry.
Working his way for a high percentage look. That's just smart basketball.
Man, that's a painted possession right there, a masterpiece, especially when the defense is not a factor.
Again, Young missing.
One player sometimes can drag down your offense, and he seems to be an anchor here in this quarter.
And Oladipo kicks it to Tucker. The kick outside to Butler. Here's Collins driving to the basket. Oh, and he misses the dunk. Fires from deep. And Jimmy Butler, good for 3.
Well, Jimmy Butler is a wing that you're going to have to stay connected to out there. That was a sweet stroke.
Young passes to Capella. Back to Young. Capella sends a screen for Young. Elbow shot is on the way. It's hauled in by the Heat.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
No, I haven't seen him in comfortable spots, or at least spots we've seen in this offensive set that are allowing him to settle in.
That's a jump ball. Foul.
And stolen by Bogdanovich. Pass to Young. And the shot no good, a bit short.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter.
Capella kicks to Young. Over Lowry. Atlanta again missing. Miami's gone just 1 of 4 from 3-point range here in the first. Good ball movement here by Miami. Deflects the pass. And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession.
A split second late, but almost came up with a steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time you might time that a little bit better and get a hand on it.
And Trae Young gets the whistle that time.
Trae Young.
That's his first foul.
His first personal foul. First team foul.
1:14 left in the first quarter of the game. Butler passes to Oladipo. Misses the 3.
Not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
Pass to Young. In the corner, Collins with it. Capella with a screen on Lowry. Young drives in, and there it is for him.
Not a good start for him offensively. Just 2 of 8 from the field, but his confidence has not waned.
Lowry kicks it to Tucker. The putback, it's good on the putback.
Yeah, those possessions like zombies staying alive out there, courtesy of Bam Adebayo.
Capella sends a screen for Young. Over in the corner, Reddish. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Lowry finds Tucker. Looks for Lowry, gets it to him. Beyond the arc. Tucker can't get it to go. The Hawks trailing. Collins in the post. Guarded by Tucker. Shot by Collins, no good. It's deflected. It's stolen by Reddish. With the drive. And no good. And a closely contested, grit and grind first quarter comes to a close. Miami ahead, leading by just one.
Fans, welcome your Miami Heat Dancers.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from Miami, guys.
Well, their effort on the defensive end has set the tone for this game.
That defense has been infectious here as everybody stepping up aggressively on that end.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor. All fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. On the court for Atlanta, Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duty. And it's Reddish in at the small forward. And the foul on Cam Reddish. That is his first foul of the game.
His first personal foul. First team foul.
Butler dishes to Tucker. Bangs home the trifecta. Tucker's got 5 points so far.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them. Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
Lowry passes to Butler. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. Lowry's got 3 assists tonight.
And really hard to find more intense players than Jimmy Butler. This guy is 100% focused on winning at all times. One of the ultimate competitors in our league.
And stolen by Kyle Lowry. In transition, here comes Miami. Adebayo's running.
The offense just opens up if your playmaker comes from that 4 or 5 spot, and Bam does such a great job of it.
And with Butler and his intensity, Craig, it's a perfect fit for him in Miami.
And yeah, it can rub some players the wrong way, but it goes hand in hand with the culture here. Hard to imagine Butler on a team other than Miami.
4 on the shot clock. Young dishes to Capella. He doesn't hit that one. Good work defensively by Lowry.
Well, his poor shooting is a big reason that they're staring at this deficit right now. He needs to get on track if they're going to find a way to win.
Adebayo finds Oladipo. It's a hand on it. Adebayo on the follow. Adebayo's got the lead up to 7 now for Miami.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
Capella and Adebayo sends it back. A wide open look here for Oladipo. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Here's Capella. He dishes it to Reddish. And Reddish with the slam.
Well, Capella at that size really has no issues spotting the open man.
Lowry drives in. Oladipo for 3. That one no good. So Atlanta will take it the other way. And then Collins slams it in.
And some of the dunks Collins can pull off are just awesome.
We've got 1:55 left here in the second. Lowry passes to Adebayo. Right wing from deep. They get it back to the right side. The kick out to Oladipo, and it goes out of bounds. That one off Butler. The Hawks trail by 3. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. And we're seeing players, Brett, rise from deeper than ever before. You were a pretty good shooter. What was your maximum range?
Wow, Kevin, that's a great question. I wasn't allowed to shoot where it is that I could shoot from, so we won't get into that. But, yeah, guys are coming into the league more equipped, and it's because they're seeing that happen with players like Steph Curry, players like Trae Young, who are making that shot more and more effective, Damian Lillard, and now they're practicing those shots, and they're more efficient with them. So there's a reason why guys like the deep ball, and it's getting deeper.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
Great open look there. Tucker's got 8 points here in this quarter.
And it seemed like they couldn't get anything to fall that opening quarter, but you can just feel the momentum starting to shift.
Over in the corner, Reddish, and stolen by Butler. The pass to Lowry. Poke loose, and he gets it back. And Oladipo kicks to Lowry. 5 on the clock. Miami needs to get a shot off. Tucker. Atlanta with the rebound. Capella's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Shot by Collins, no good. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Heat lead by 3. And okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime. So and if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Heat leading by 3. So with Butler sitting on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. They've got Vincent. Markieff Morris is out there with Dwayne Dedmon. Then it's Tyler Hero. And it's Strus in at the 3. And Gallinari kicks to Williams. Back to Gallinari. Off target with his 3. And Morris has got the ball here for the Miami Heat.
One thing you love about stars like Danilo Gallinari is how they remind you that basketball is truly an international game.
And especially, GA, for Gallinari to want to come over and play against the best in the world. It wasn't about achieving MVPs and accolades in the Italian league. He wanted to stack up his skill set versus the best small forwards and power forwards in the NBA, and Gallo has had a remarkable career as a professional here in the States.
And there's the call on Lou Williams. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Second half rolling along now. About a minute played here. Morris passes to Dedmon. Shot clock at 5. Dedmon a screen. Hero from long range. The Hawks trail by 3. Williams dishes to Hunter. Passes it to Jang. Williams scanning the floor. Morris with the rebound. Miami's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Pass to Vincent. Pass to Strus. 3-pointer. Edmond passes to Vincent. Good ball movement here by Miami. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Two minutes gone in this third quarter now. Right outside. Shoots over Hero. And the shot is long. Miami leading by 3 for 3. Miami no good on that time either.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Here's Wright. Morris with the rebound. Morris has got 4 rebounds now tonight. And stolen by Hunter. Wright the pass to Gallinari. It's tipped. And Gorgie Jang is going to pick up the foul.
Gorgie,
that's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Here's Vincent. He's guarded by Williams. There's Hero with the three. Traps in the tray. Hero's got his second bucket tonight.
That's a go-to shot for Tyler Hero. So confident in his ability to connect from deep.
Wright dishes to Jang. The kick out to Wright. The Hawks again can't hit.
And then they continue to control the glass.
The pass to Strus. Dedmon a screen. Back to Hero. Down low. Leans inside. Dedmon's shot is off. The Hawks trail by 6. Now here's Williams. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Here's Wright, and there's the drive.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
Finished the season last year around 80% from the stripe.
And so Wright nails both of them. Here's Hero. He's got 6. 1:19 left in the third quarter of the game. To the wing right side. Vincent misses. Lan has gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. To the paint. Deflects the pass. And stolen by Dedmon. A 3 ball. And again, it's the Heat missing. The Hawks trail by 4. For 3, Williams. That one's not going to go. The Heat shooting 32% overall right now. Not one of their better showings. Strus passes to Dedmon. And here is Hero. Dedmon finds Hero. Shot clock at 6. Lets the 3 fly. Rebound by the Hawks. Jang's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Williams passes to Wright. Good. The nice assist for Williams. Wright's got 7 points here in this quarter.
He's so dangerous as a scorer. Lou Williams can recognize when there's openings. This time it was a teammate.
Morris, no good. On the wing, Williams. Jang inside, and we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. It's the Heat up 2, and we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth quarter of action when
fans, welcome your Miami Heat dancers.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish.
Get out of your seats. Let's hear it.
It's a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
During that break, Eric Spoelstra had some words for his team. His concern was both their inconsistency and their amount of three-point shots. He said, let's move the ball for good shots. If you have an open 3, take it. Otherwise, let's attack the rim and put some pressure on these guys. Kevin?
Thank you, David. And so in the game for the Hawks, Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duty. Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. And it's Reddish in at the 3 spot. And the dunk by Capella.
To see there just the threat of Young pulling up, it's going to open up the 2-man game. The defender forced to come out and respect the deep shot, and Trey able to make the play.
Oh, big time put back there. What a great motor on this guy.
There is no one who goes after those rebounds harder. Young passes to Capella. The shot, no good. And it's Miami the other way. And Clint Capella is going to pick up a foul. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
1 minute now into this fourth quarter. Lowry against Young. Lowry kicks to Butler. Lets it go with the 3. They get it again.
And boy, have they been hitting the backboard in this game. What? Kind of surprising it's such a tight game.
Capella with a screen on Lowry. Young passes to Capella. Crafty move. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. Young's got his 4th assist in this one.
And the scoring is one thing, but Young's ability to set his teammates up, just as important.
Nailed from three-point land.
The defenders need to recognize the importance of staying on him as we get into crunch time.
Young passes to Capella. And now it's Lowry running. Here we go. All the way if he can. Now Oladipo passes to Tucker. Over Collins. Outside for Lowry. 5 to shoot. He takes it in. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. And it's a 7-point Miami lead. Young outside from deep. It's Adebayo with the rebound. It's Oladipo on the wing. And again, Miami with the triple.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Pretty infectious right here, guys. In good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
And the foul on Cam Reddish. That's foul number 2 for him.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
That's his 2nd personal foul.
And so it's Butler with it. He'll bring it up for Miami. The drive by Lowry. The kick out to Oladipo. From downtown. And again, Miami with the triple.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
And I don't know how they keep doing this, but every time down, the resulting possession ends up at the three-point line and a fairly efficient shot attempt at that.
Launches it. And is out of bounds. The Heat able to retain possession here. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the 4th quarter. Back to Tucker. Just 4 to shoot. The 3 stolen by Collins. And the wide open shot from Reddish. No good, unable to end this run. Butler from outside. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for the Heat.
Tonight they seem committed to the three-point shot.
That was the bread and butter. Fortunately, they made enough of those, but sometimes it was quantity over quality.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Bam Adebayo.
Well, a consistent intensity is what he brought to the floor here. He hit the glass hard, and he came up with a ton of rebounds.
Here's Butler. 6 to shoot. Lowry finds Oladipo. Back to Lowry. Got a piece of it. Oh, and here we go with Collins. Nobody back.
And how's that for a one-man show? Put this fella on Broadway.
The most magnificent alley-oop we could have seen. Lowry against Young. Lowry passes to Oladipo. Back to Lowry. And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. Thank you, David. Great.
start out with the ball. Let's take a look at our starters for Atlanta. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. And it's Reddish in at the 3 slot. And tonight, 2 of the more methodical offenses in the league, Grant. With so many teams going fast, what makes teams go slow?
Well, it could be a number of things. You have lumbering big men and efficient half-court offense. Also, if you have a lockdown defense, then you can sometimes use that to control pace to tighten their clamps.
The deep 3 from Levine. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Ball with a steal. And Levine throws it down.
Incredible athlete. Levine, I love when Levine puts that vertical. That is the big use.
Tries it from 19. Young misses.
Good shot, gone bad. Gotta finish there.
DeRozan passes to Ball. He shoots it. Nice jump shot. Levine's got his second basket of the night.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, that's because he's getting his number called early. He's doing his part to help carry the offense.
Kicks it out to Collins. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young.
Nice passing instincts from Young. Quickly moving the ball to a guy with a wide open look. And, of course, the veteran, DeMar DeRozan, getting a new contract this past year. He joined the Bulls on a 3-year deal, and I think he should do a great job as a veteran presence for an upcoming Bulls roster. That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
No, you're right. He'd take that 10 out of 10 times. He's not going to miss many of those.
Reddish misses. The Bulls have gone 2 of 4 so far. Williams finds Ball. The 3 is up. No luck on that one. Atlanta's gone 3 of 4 on 3s here in this first quarter. And he lobs it up to the rim. And then it's Collins with the dunk.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass. The Hawks have gone 4 of 6 in the first quarter. Here's Bogdanovich. Pass to Collins. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Bogdanovich. That's his first foul of the game. Chicago has gone 0 for 2 from outside. There's Ball with a 3.
It's been a struggle for them to get anything to fall.
The Hawks leading. Here's Bogdanovich. Reddish on the wing. Pass to Capella. The kick out to Young. Tries the spin move. 6 on the shot clock. Over Williams. Young can't hit. And for Chicago, they're shooting just about 29% so far. Not great. Stolen by Ball. And now the Bulls in transition. Here's Williams. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball.
What an excellent distributor Zone is. He has a knack for getting it to his open teammates.
Young against Ball. Outside Young. Pass to Reddish. Back to Young. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Ball.
He had the right idea. Just couldn't come up with the swipe.
And you can tell he feels he should have had it still. The hustle was impressive.
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first.
Still plenty of time for him to contribute in this game, but it's a tough stretch he's going through.
DeRozan passes to Levine. Puts it up from 17. And the basket by DeRozan.
And you got to defend better than that. That's a good look for him.
Well, yeah, that's one of his go-to spots. You have to pressure him in that mid-range area.
Young on the attack. Here's Reddish. Off target from 3-point range. Chicago trailing here. The 3. And the basket by DeRozan. DeRozan's got 5 points.
Showing off the playmaking skills. Levine keeps his head up and makes the unselfish play.
Young, the pass to Capella. Here's Collins. Outside Young. Spins. The turnaround jumper. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. 5 points in the game.
A jumper that is pretty and effective. Young's game starts with his shot.
no good. 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Collins pass to Bogdanovich, and out of bounds. It'll be Chicago ball.
That's just a needless giveaway. You got to make the defense work for their turnovers.
The Bulls have gotten 5 of 11 shots to go. Now Ball looking for his first basket, still in this one. Here's Levine for 3. Stolen by Capella. And it's out of bounds to the Hawks as Atlanta retains possession. Oh, what a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. The Hawks on top.
Ladies and gentlemen, the lovable.
And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Hawks.
The three-pointer has been a major weapon for them in early stages. I mean, they'd be smart to keep moving and working on the perimeter.
Also, their passing has been terrific in the first half. They'll be happy with all those assists.
Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. DeMar DeRozan is out there with Patrick Williams. And it's Vucevic in at the center position. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. And it's out of bounds. Still Chicago's ball. For a player who came into the league with as much fanfare as Lonzo Ball, it wasn't the smoothest start, Grant. He dealt with a lot of injuries and adversity.
And BA, that makes the NBA learning curve that much steeper. Lonzo deserves a lot of credit for how he was able to stay grounded and stay focused. He tuned out the noise and kept developing his game.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Williams. Here's Bogdanovich. Boy, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
And it's Williams off the drive. And can't get it to go. Now 1 of 2. Atlanta's gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Here's Bogdanovich. And then Bogdanovich with the dunk.
At 6'6", Bogdanovich has the height to throw it down.
Here's Levine for 3. It's stolen by Bogdanovich. By himself. And then Bogdanovich with the dunk.
Oh, that's impactful defense right there. Finding a steal and instantly turning it into offense.
Pass to Vucevic. Outside Levine. Off target from outside.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Collins. Great positioning on the putback. Collins has got 7 points.
Great effort to turn the miss into 2 points.
Yes, sir. Those are the hustle points. Launches a 3. The Bulls with another miss.
His offense has been non-existent tonight. It's really hurting him.
Young, the pass to Bogdanovich. He shoots. No good off the back of the rim. The Bulls have gotten nothing to go out of 5 attempts so far this quarter. And the call will be against John Collins. That's his first foul. And the game's top scorers have a lot of tricks to get themselves to the line. I got to ask you, though, C-Web, if a guy tried some of these on the playground, what do you think would happen?
Well, I don't know if that stuff would fly on the playground. But, you know, you also are getting paid to play on the playground. There's no technicals on the playground either, BA. But the fact of the matter is, man, all that crying don't mean nothing. If you want to stop somebody, stop somebody.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
Vucevic, a screen on Bogdanovich. Here's Levine for 3. And Young pulls it down.
I don't know if it's been the main factor, but this off night has definitely been one factor here.
And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second.
They haven't needed him as much as I thought they would tonight.
Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation. And about 3 minutes played now in the second quarter. Capella screen on ball. Here's Young. Scores off the spin. And now a 9-point Hawks lead.
And although Young is a smaller guard, he doesn't lack confidence, even amongst the trees.
Outside Levine. They need this. Rebounded by the Hawks.
It's been a really tough quarter for him. I mean, he cannot get his shots to drop.
And then it's Collins with the dunk.
Man, you love how Collins has developed his game offensively. More moves inside, more range, and more confidence.
Here's Levine. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
That's his first personal foul.
Zach LaVine, the UCLA product, I mean, he has continued to
At the line for
improve over time. He's
Chicago.
now a bona fide star in this league.
Both free throws good from Levine. Chris, you think back to the injuries Levine has had to overcome. It's amazing where he is now.
I mean, he showed mental fortitude. He's still an elite athlete, but the sky's the limit for him.
A nice shot by Young.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
Levine passes to Ball. Levine with it. Now Bogdanovich defending. Back to Levine. Ball outside. Just 5 to shoot. Here he goes. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Levine. Ball's got 5 points.
Good at getting into the lane. Ball. I mean, you can see how confident he is on the drive.
Ball against Young. Down low. Here's Capella. And it's blocked by Vucevic. On the wing, Levine. From the baseline. That's in. He's shooting 3 for 10 from the floor now.
Well, you can't afford to let LaVine get comfortable, especially when he's looking to fire from the mid-range.
Young against Ball. And that one's good. Young's got 8 points here in the quarter.
He played well in the first quarter, but now he's taking it to the next level.
Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Levine for 3. Collins with the rebound. Collins has got his 5th rebound in this one.
And they've just built this lead by attacking the boards.
He's finally coming around, trying to make up for that goose egg he put up in the first quarter.
Outside Levine. The 3. Ooh, Levine with another miss. A big-time effort for Trae Young, providing a lot of energy for the Atlanta Hawks. Thanks very much, Allie.
The Hawks, 31.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. We're seeing a tremendous game from Trae Young.
Yeah, he's kind of been the floor general for them tonight. A lot of assists for him.
And that's somewhat of a surprise. I mean, he's been really patient and unselfish.
Team foul.
And the Hawks, looking at who they've got, Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. And it's Reddish in at the 3, the small forward. And it's Green missing.
Bulls foul. Tony Bradley. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And Atlanta shooting about 56% in this one. Here's Wright. Outside for Gallinari. Out of bounds. It'll be Bulls ball.
Bulls ball.
And the Bulls shooting only 33%. Not exactly consistent offense. To the middle. Here's Bradley. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Showing great quickness coming off the pick. White draws attention, then feeds the rope.
Right outside. Inside. Here's Jang. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
The reverse slam, that was sweet.
Ah, the finesse on full display. To the paint, deflects the pass. Pass to Caruso. It's deflected.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Williams passes to Hunter. No good on the triple. The Bulls have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Caruso.
More of a shooting than passing guard. White still able to find the open man.
The Hawks leading. And Kobe White on the offensive end. Man, he is so good at changing his pace.
He's gotten better and better since entering the league. He keeps the defenders guessing, has a great sense of timing of when to hit the gas. Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
The coaching staff has to be upset. You can't give the opposition easy baskets like this.
Yes, it's good.
All 5 guys are in sync. Their ball movement is flawless.
And here's Wright. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. And out of bounds, it'll be Chicago ball.
An easy pass turns into a terrible turnover. And that's a possession wasted.
The Bulls have gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. Pass to Bradley. It's stolen by Hunter. Here's Williams. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Williams has got his first 2 points of the night.
And the right decision from Wright. I mean, I can't say that, right?
The swim move for 3. The shot misses, so Atlanta will take it the other way. Williams on the wing. He's guarded by White. Pass to Hunter. Now here's Wright. Here's Jang. Back to Wright. Puts up a 3. That shot, no good. Chicago has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
They needed that, and I love that he just didn't settle for the lay-in.
And here's Wright from the arc. Caruso grabs the board. The Bulls have gotten 4 of 7 shots to drop in the third.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Oh, yeah, bang, bang. An impressive sequence that has them fired up.
Here's Caruso. Hunter covering. Caruso misses. Oh, got a piece of it. And so it looks like it'll be Atlanta's ball.
Atlanta ball.
They've done a great job of moving the ball tonight.
Yeah, B.A. Keeping everybody involved keeps everyone engaged.
They get it back. Jang. The shot's good. Jang's got 6 points in the quarter.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Yeah, they're pouring it on right here. Trying to give the opposition no life at the end of the time.
Ooh, bouncy. That should give him a nice lift.
Good timing. They needed that one.
Hey, guys, you think he was sending a message on that one? He doesn't like losing.
Williams misses. The Bulls have gone 5 for 9 from the floor in the third quarter. White, the pass to Green. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. And the free throw, no good. And for Atlanta, they're shooting well here in the third, hitting 50% of their shots. Shot and game clock separated by 5. And here's Wright from the arc. And it's Chicago with a board. Vucevic has got his 5th rebound in this one.
Got to give him credit for his confidence. He hasn't hit a single shot this quarter, but he still keeps firing.
Just an intelligent play by DeRozan. Takes full advantage of the open gap in the defense.
From deep. Doesn't go for him. The 3 from Paul. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And so it's Atlanta closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead.
All right, look who's coming out of the court.
And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dive. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
How about the unselfishness? Night in and night out, we see guys trying to force their own agenda. Not that time.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store. Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. Nikola Vucevic is out there with Green. And it's DeRozan in at the 3. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago.
He's so tough to cover because of his athleticism and shooting skills. What an answer from Levine.
Young inside, hounded by Ball. Capella can't get it to go. Chicago trailing here. Intercepted. Here's Reddish. The quick look, no good that time.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Trying to take advantage of that extra space on the perimeter. We see a lot of this now.
Vucevic gets the bucket.
Well, Vucevic has finished a couple times in the top 10 of offensive boards, in part because of his feel for the game.
Pass to Reddish. Bogdanovich against Levine. Young from long range. That one is off. And Chicago will go the other way with it. On the attack, Green. Here's Ball. And that one's long. Atlanta's gotten 1 of 3 to fall from downtown here in the 4th. Collins passes to Young. Shoots over Ball. Atlanta again missing. The Bulls have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the 4th. 2 for 4 now. Pass to Vucevic. DeRozan outside. That's in there. Vucevic with the assist.
Yeah, man. DeRozan is fired up. These situations just fuel his competitiveness.
Bogdanovich up top. Capella against Green. And it's Capella with the jam.
Oh, Capella stays ready. I mean, he's not his team's top scoring option, but he makes plays when he needs to.
Levine, that one's good.
You expect he's going to find a way to pull through in the clutch.
The Hawks leading. 4th quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. Atlanta is shooting the ball at 48% so far. Stolen by Ball. And now the Bulls in transition. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
That's his second.
They'll pin that one on John Collins.
This is such a skill for penetrating. When Ball is attacking the lane like this, it forces the defense to act.
When you look at all the turnovers, boy, what a way to drive your coach crazy.
Yeah, your game plan means nothing if your players can't execute.
Last thing they want to be doing right now is giving away possession. Turnovers can kill you in this kind of game.
Here's Chicago now. They've got a 12-2 run in progress. Pass to Levine to take the lead. The kick out to Ball. On the wing, DeRozan. Ball passes to Vucevic. And here's Levine. Clock at 6. Here's the 3. Stolen by Collins.
2 minutes remaining.
There's Bogdanovich with the 3. Rebound by the Bulls. Levine's got 5 rebounds tonight. Ball finds DeRozan. The kick out to Ball. Now here's Levine. Vucevic, a screen on Collins. Here's Levine for 3. Drains the triple. Levine's got 8 points in the quarter.
You see the work that he was put in this three-point shot. Now a legit threat from deep.
Young from long range gets the 3 ball to go.
They silenced the crowd, firing right back with a 3 to tie it up.
Young against Ball. Left side Levine. The 3 is up. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Bogdanovich.
Basketball.
Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Crosses over. Capella with a block.
And you can't throw weak stuff around Capella. He takes pride in sending shots back.
The Hawks trailing. Pass to Capella. Back to Young. To the inside. And a slam dunk by Capella.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. Here's Levine for 3. Oh, the trifecta!
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
Yeah, he approached that one with total confidence. He has what it takes to come through in the clutch.
Count it! Oh, an enormous 3-pointer!
How's that for revenge? You know Young is looking to come right back with a triple of his own.
Here's Levine. It's stolen by Bogdanovich. Levine with a steal to the middle. Here's Vucevic. Money.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
Oh, you're right, and I love the opportunistic approach. These kinds of hustle plays can be game changers.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Shot clock at 6. Young way outside. Oh, bangs home the 3.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
But when he's hitting from range on a consistent basis, it makes everything easier offensively.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Here's Levine. Hey, rejected by Capella.
When you have a vertical like Levine's, you're always a threat to get your hand on the ball when you contest.
And so it's in.
Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duty. Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. And it's Reddish in at the small forward position. And for Boston, outside the wings are Brown and Tatum. Horford is out there with Williams. And it's Schroeder in at the point. Two very athletic teams here, Greg. A game that's sure to produce a lot of highlights.
And makes me think of Stacey Arnold, one of the greatest athletes I ever played alongside.
Young against Schroeder. Young dishes to Collins. And it's sent back by Horford.
Well, this guy is a consistent shot block threat. Al Horford twice on the pipes.
The Hawks shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one.
And they shot 81% from the line last season as a team, so you really can't find fault with what they're able to do there.
Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
I briefly spoke with Nate McMillan. We talked about which player was the biggest challenge tonight. He quickly noted it was Jason Tatum. Coach said any clean look from outside and he'll drop it in. Mid-range, three, it doesn't matter. Getting a hand in his face is a must-do for us. So Tatum can't be allowed to slip away this time. Guys?
Thank you, David.
A big who lives inside. Capella knows he's a center. He knows he makes his living off scoring close in against that good D.
Your passes to Brown. Outside, Horford. And the call will be against Al Horford. That's his first foul.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone. Capella with a screen on Schroeder. Lob pass to Capella. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
And the long arms of Capella, using them to perfection as a target for his teammates on that alley-oop.
Schroeder dishes to Williams. Rebounded by the Hawks.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
I'm sure his teammates love having a guy like Collins on the receiving end of those alley-oops. As fun an assist as you'll get.
Tatum kicks to Brown. Back to Tatum. This ball movement by Boston. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Takes a step back. Here's Brown. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
Now that he's attracting so much defensive attention, Greg, Brown is routinely getting others involved.
And how about his assist numbers have skyrocketed? And it's really not surprising. His sole focus is doing what's best for the team.
The kick out to Tatum. Back to Williams. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Bogdanovich against Brown. Bogdanovich passes to Capella. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Here's Horford. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Williams.
Nice work from the veteran big man, Al Horford, getting things done inside.
Young for 3. Offensive rebound. Here's Capella. Here's Collins. No good. That's miss number 2. He's 1 for 3. He lobs up the alley-oop pass, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by Capella.
Yeah, simply stated, you have to take care of the basketball, and they don't on that possession.
I'm glad we got to see the mobile one block once more. What a play.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you gotta love that energy.
Tatum wide open, he fires one at the tip, and Schroeder stays with it.
That's about willpower from Dennis Schroeder. Great job out hustling guys on the offensive glass.
On the pass to Bogdanovich. There's a screen by Collins. And finish off by Collins.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. Schroeder dishes to Brown. Tatum on the wing. Second shot opportunity. Williams. Rebounded by Capella. Capella's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Bogdanovich wide open. The long distance three is buried.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Shooter kicks to Tatum. There's 25 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Brown, good.
Yeah, what a great decision by Jason Tatum. That passing ability is important to complement his scoring ability.
Young fires away from outside. From deep three-point range. Rebounded by the Celtics.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
And that concludes the first quarter of play.
Fans, your Celtics answers. Fans, your Celtics answers.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And when you consider how Atlanta is doing, your thoughts?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
Yeah, I think they wanted to come out of the gate strong, and they have. They've taken the early lead here.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. On the court for Atlanta, Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duty. And it's Reddish in at the three, the small forward. Williams with the block.
The reach of Williams is outstanding. He uses it to perfection to deny shooters. You're not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Schroeder passes to Brown. Back to Schroeder. Capella against Horford.
I tell you what, he has gone stone cold here to start this quarter. And one of the bigger names in free agency, John Collins, ends up re-signing with Atlanta. Didn't see too much of a bigger market for him during the process. And he fits in so well with the future of this team.
Schroeder finds Brown. Into the lane. And it's John Collins with the rebound. Collins has got 4 rebounds in this game. Out of bounds, Boston takes possession. Just about a minute and a half has gone by here in the second. Williams looking over the floor. Outside, Horford. Brown outside. 6 on the shot clock. Tatum drives in. Kept alive by Boston. Williams passes to Tatum. Again, the miss by the Celtics. The Hawks leading by 5. Driving in. Here's Bogdanovich. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. Young's got his 3rd assist on the night. Horford with it, and Young picks him up defensively. Horford against Young. The kick out to Williams. And here's the break. And stolen by Horford. And up the court come the Celtics on the break. The offensive rebound. Another shot. Williams, that's good. Williams has got 4 this quarter.
Yeah, hard trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
Bobbed up there for Collins. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Absolutely the prettiest play in basketball, executed to perfection.
I don't think you'd get an argument there. Everybody loves the alley-oop. Stolen by Collins. Here's the floater. The Hawks working the ball around.
2 minutes remaining.
And here's Young from the arc. Can't hit that one. Now Boston takes it the other way.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Tatum lays it up off the glass. Tatum's got his 3rd basket of the night right there. It wasn't too long ago, Doris, that people referred to the NBA as a point guard league. Think that's still the case?
I don't, Kevin. When you look across the league right now, the best players come from across positions. You've got Giannis Antetokounmpo, not a point guard. You might describe him as a point forward, but you could describe him in many ways. Nikola Jokic, the reigning MVP, is a center, but really he's a point center. LeBron James remains one of the most dangerous guys in the league. Kevin Durant will go down as one of the great scorers in history and really a much better defender than given credit for. So no, I'd say the golden age of point guards is over.
Young with no one around hits the three-point bomb. Young's got the lead up to 10 now for the Hawks.
A big man who does a little bit of everything. Collins' team-first attitude shining through with that terrific pass.
Young against Schroeder. A rebound by Young. And so it's Young who brings it up for Atlanta. Only giving up 6 here in this quarter. Lob pass to Capella. And the dunk by Capella.
And Capella has run pick and roll so many times. Adept at knowing where to cut after the screen.
Schroeder kicks to Brown. Passes it to Williams to stop the run. It's deflected. Oh, and a fast break for Atlanta. Capella with a screen on Schroeder. Capella dishes to Young. A three from Bogdanovich. No good on that one. And so it's Atlanta enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the...
Thanks very much, John. You are having your way inside the paint. What's allowing you to be so effective?
Thanks for the great interview, David. Wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. John Collins has been sensational.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
You know, as a coach, you can preach good shot selection, but it's up to the players to execute, and this guy has done just that.
Outside, the wings are Brown and Tatum. Bob Williams is out there with Horford, and it's Schroeder in a point guard. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. Richardson the pass to Williams, and the rejection by Jang.
Well, the timing, a very natural aspect of what Gorgui Dieng does on the defensive end.
And a fast break now for the Celtics. Williams is running. Yep, that one goes. Williams has got his first bucket of the night.
You know, an easy basket made possible because the assist was crisp and it was perfectly placed.
And Greg at 6'5" and 200 pounds, not the most imposing frame for Josh Richardson, but he is a quality defender.
Well, a lot of it is between the ears. I mean, the plus wingspan helps, but it's that competitive will that enables him to hold his own.
A tremendous mobile one block that we had to see again. Great send back.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
That's not his spot, but given the lack of defense, you'd like to see him knock that one down.
In the corner, it's Hunter. Here's Wright. Second chance shot. Lets the three fly. Knocks down the three ball. Wright's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Smart kicks to Williams. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
Well, you have to admire how Smart is running this offense right now. He has a knack for spotting open teammates.
Jang with the screen for Wright. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That's on Enes Kanter. This is his first trip to the line tonight.
Second team foul.
And the first one at the line is good.
What you appreciate about DeLon Wright is he knows his role, and he's willing to star in his role. And the other part about it is he's been committed to his own development.
Smart with the ball, guarded by Hunter. Outside Williams. Back to Smart. There's the drive. Here's Kanter. And that one is good with the extra effort on the glass. Cantor's got his first bucket in this one. Wright with it. 5 points in the game. Here's Jang. Sweet move. And finished off by Jang.
Well, that's how you want your big guys to finish, right? Zhang rolling with a purpose.
Cantor finds Richardson. Back to Cantor. Over Jang. And that one hits back iron. The Hawks leading by 12.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
That's his first personal foul. Third team foul.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Zhang, a screen, right. In the corner, it's Hunter.
That's what we call intelligent defense. Just put himself in a position to make a play on that kick out.
Here's Smart. Lays it up and banks it in.
Well, you know Marcus Smart understands how to use his body inside, and I just love how he goes right up with the shot.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Right against Smart. Right, the pass to Chang. In the corner, it's Hunter. And a miss there on the triple.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Celtics trail by 10. Smart deciding where to go with it. Williams with the steal.
Terrific anticipation by him, and that's why he's out on the court.
It's tipped. Out of bounds, Hawks ball as Atlanta keeps possession.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
Yeah, the anticipation was there. The hustle was there. Very close to picking that one.
The high post shot, and good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. Wright's got 7 points for the quarter. And what a career it's been for Lou Williams. You forget just how long, Greg, he's produced at this level.
And how about came into the league at 19. A decade and a half later, he's still an incredible scorer. Longevity like that isn't easy to come by.
Elite offensive rebounder from the moment he stepped between the lines. Enes Kanter, that is a strength of his game.
Alinari attacking, throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a three-point play.
His second personal
That's
foul.
on Enes Kanter.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Boy, that's a play you just practice time and time again, and that's the result of the work put in.
And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up.
But Josh Richardson has the strength to be able to play through contact. Really good job drawing it there.
And it's a completely new group for Atlanta. Good on both.
The way he's shooting free throws tonight, you simply don't want to put him there.
Smart against Young. He dishes it to Capella. Stolen by Kanter. And Trae Young gets the whistle that time.
Trae Young.
So that will be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus. We'll go to the line to shoot 2. Boston shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
And to me, guys, there's a level of physicality that Enes Kanter provides that's important to his team. He is unafraid of anyone, and that in and of itself is crucial.
Capella with a screen on Smart. And a deep 3 from Young. Good on the triple. Young's got 8.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Over to the left wing. From deep. The shot misses. And so it's the Atlanta Hawks enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. Defensively, they have gotten after it, contesting every shot going up.
All right. Look who's coming on up to the
And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. And so in the game for the Hawks, Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duty. Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. And it's Reddish in at the small forward. Young against Schroeder. Young dishes to Capella. And the dunk by Capella.
Such an instinctual player. Young often sees the opportunity before anyone else.
So the wing on the left. Horford kicks to Brown. Back to Horford. The train. Goes back up. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Don't you love how physical Jaylen Brown is? This guy is not afraid to draw contact.
And in terms of the mid-range game, Brown has joined a very elite crowd.
Yeah, no doubt. This guy is both prolific and proficient. He has worked so hard on the short area dribble, the shot release so much more consistent, as is his focus.
The kick out to Young. Capella with a screen on Schroeder. And here's Young from the arc.
And, he's a threat from deep, no doubt about it, but it just has not been there for him tonight. You might want to change your game plan a little bit offensively.
Here's Bogdanovich. And Bogdanovich throws it down.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
They're just too slow to react. You can't afford to sleepwalk through possessions. What's going on out there?
Brown finds Williams. It's not going to go for him. Good work defensively by Capella. It's Collins with the drive.
Moves so well towards the rim. When Collins attacks with that kind of ferocity, puts the defense on their heels.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Hawks.
Fantastic passing. We saw it in the first half, and it's carried over here in the second.
Now, the other thing they've done tonight is work the ball into the paint. Plenty of their points coming from close range.
An unreal athlete. Williams gets off the floor with such ease to power it down.
And Young, here we go. A three from Bogdanovich. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. Young's got his 8th assist in the game. Young against Schroeder. Drives to the hoop. This is to Williams. And that basket is going to count. Goaltending, the official call.
That's a very close call. I'm sure he thinks it's a clean block, but looks like it was on the way down.
Schroeder against Young. Hit the crossover, and it's good. 2 points. And the Hawks lead by 17.
Such a creative ball handler. Young has an ability to carve out room for himself with his dribble.
Here's Brown. The D by Bogdanovich. And here's Collins. He'll bring it up for Atlanta. 17-point lead, their biggest. Capella sets a screen for Young. Fires the three. And they get it back. Collins passes to Young. From deep three-point range, the rebound by the Celtics. Williams has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Here's Horford, and finished off by Horford.
I think Brown demonstrating he's got a great understanding of the game. He keeps his head moving, his eyes open so he can spot the open man.
Young dishes to Reddish. Young taking his time here. Bogdanovich left side. Just 5 to shoot. Over Brown. Bogdanovich, no luck. Celtics trail by 15.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for Atlanta.
What do you think was the deciding factor in this one?
I think you have to look at their field goal percentage. They just shot the ball much better than the opponent, and they were getting great looks all game long.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Clint Capella.
What you love about his performance is that he is simply taking what the defense allows and then making the most of his opportunities.
And Brown throws it down.
Well, Jaylen Brown has quality handles now, relentless on the attack when he's got the rock in his hands.
And a deep three from Young. No good. Shot missing. And the Celtics going the other way now. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Here's Horford. Williams. Great positioning on the putback. That gives him the double-double. 10 points and 13 rebounds.
Just superb at reading where misses are going. Williams has a fantastic feel for when to go for that putback.
Now, here is Young. From deep. No good. And so Atlanta takes this one by a big. All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that's going to do it tonight.